say life is measured in steps. When you were born, your parents watched and waited for the moment when you started to walk. That first step was usually rewarded with praise and accomplishment. The first step for my parents was the day I was allowed to leave my street and ride my bike to the park in the next neighborhood. That was important because they spent years teaching me how to cross the street, how to ride a bike, and how to be safe in society. Now they have to trust that I've learned all those steps and will return home in one piece. Yet these steps aren't the only influential moments in a kid's life. Middle school students are starting to stand on their own away from their parents and into a society that's just as foreign. We as educators define and shape a student's future. We influence their beliefs and we improve their confidence. I believe we as educators have a larger role than just knowledge. Every student can recite the Pledge of Allegiance, but can they analyze the pledge and comprehend the meaning behind it? The most important idea, I believe, is all kids can learn. Your parents modeled walking even before you could read or write. They taught you how to use a spoon and to grip a cup. This early childhood development is still learning at its most basic form. Middle school kids may know how to hold a cup, but they still need for educators to model different activities to promote learning. Again, every kid can stand and recite the pledge. It's almost robotic watching students stand and mumble through it till it's over. Yet they really haven't found the authentic learning in it. The most basic form of Bloom's taxonomy isn't enough. This starts my second idea. All students deserve a quality education. While not all students will want to attend college, they will still need to apply their education in society. With technology replacing many of the blue-collar careers my father's generation had, students will need to take skills shared by their teachers into everything they do. Without a quality education, we are setting our kids behind even before they start. Defining a quality education means not just higher order thinking skills, but intentional teachers and quality classrooms. Every student deserves a quality education, not just those who can afford it. The last idea defines and shapes the previous two. We as teachers need to respect every culture, even cultures away from the mainstream definition. Just because a student is different doesn't mean he or she is any less a person. Middle school students are trying to find their way through their first view of the outside world. They listen and follow teachers as role models. We need to model not just tolerance, but understanding to promote student growth. Remember, this looked a lot like this when our grandparents were our age. Each of these are the things I believe are important in shaping our students' future. I want students to look back at me and find that simple step that took them successfully into high school. I will respect each student's culture. I believe every student can learn. And I have to be an intentional teacher that believes all students deserve a quality education. These are the things I believe.